go together. Get that bow out of my face.
I just realized. I was watching over there and I was like, okay, that's not good.
So this is David Garrett. He was the best-selling classical new artist last year, and now he's back with a rock album called Rock Symphonies. It hit stores today, and this is terrific. You meld hard rock and classical music. Where did the idea come from?
Always been a big fan of rock and roll music, and since I always think it's the responsibility of young musicians, young classical musicians, to kind of bring classical music out there, I thought I'll just mend it with something they already know. And since I love doing rock and roll, it's kind of a pretty good choice for me.
So you mash up what, U2 and Vivaldi?
Absolutely. I think they kind of work very, very well together. Both are, you know, really, really wonderful musicians. And the Vivaldi piece, which I kind of took from the Four Seasons, I always had that kind of riff from U2, from Vertigo, in my head when I was playing it classically. So I was like, you know, why don't I just combine it for this record?
So where do you think the audience is going to go? Are you trying to bring young people to classical music, classical fans to rock, a little bit of both?
A little bit of both, and anybody who comes to my shows kind of realizes that, you know, it's really everybody in the concert, from like 4-year-old kids to like 90-year-old people. So it's kind of like a wonderful musical experience for everybody. And you know, if you can get some younger kids into classical music, that of course is my dream.
And well, you started when you were 4. You're classically trained,
yes.
Well trained as you can
possibly. Trained here in New York, Juilliard School, 4 years.
What is the biggest technical challenge to playing when you cross over and play rock?
I think in the end, it's like classical music. Every composer, you know, you have to kind of find the right, you know, spirits, and same with rock and roll. You kind of have to listen, of course, to the original, but still kind of get away from the original and try to do your own thing.
You got to dress a little differently too.
No, I dress like this in classical shows as well, so I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.